my friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Nabi and I'm a vocal coach from Singapore. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm happy that you found your way here to my channel. If you haven't seen my other reaction videos or analysis, please feel free to look at it. We have opera here, we have musical on that channel. We speak about stage performance, we speak about working on stage. Everything has to do with stage, music, vocals, and yeah. I remembered I think by the end of March, I made a reaction to Chenyu, but the problem is that I have a very stupid card, and I unfortunately, because it was so slow, erased some videos that I recorded. But a lot of you requested, and here we go. So we are looking at Chenyu, and he was in the competition singer. Let's give it a go.
花花，就是我想让大家自己去感觉吧，就是感觉任何一种画面都可以。
What a style! Wow, that is what you call an entrance.
这个色彩就先声夺人。
That is an entrance. Yeah. Oh, I like that cape. Oh, there's subtitles? Okay. That is a cool cape. Second. So I love the entrance. A lot of singers have no idea what they do on stage, basically. So when we're working with singers, we try to make as smooth as possible staging. Because just because you're a great singer doesn't mean that you necessarily are not nervous, or some singers that are great cannot perform on stage, actually. There are some really famous ones, like Amy Winehouse, for example, who always said, I'm completely afraid to go on stage and I always drink a shot when I do. So careful before you go on stage and you're nervous. But I like the entrance. I know Chenyu from the last one I saw him, that he is very much known for building momentum. That means he really takes his time before going into the extended range that he is singing. So he really takes his time to go into the emotional state and connecting that with the audience, and that's very important. Otherwise, it would be very empty and shallow, you know, when you just perfectly sing, and there would be no emotional transportation. One other thing is holding the microphone. So there's always a big thing about singers holding the microphone. Everyone has their own way of holding a microphone. It's really actually funny. This is kind of an intimate move, and holding it very, very close to you, closing your eyes, and creating that intimate sound by sounding very breathy and airy. That is very breathy, a lot of air is coming through the vocal folds. Yeah, let's continue. I love rock. I love rock. Perfect. That's so cool. I like that chorus. That's cool. The guitars. the growling husky, the husky voice coming in. I like that song. Cool. The melody in the back, very cool melody. Circle. Okay, let's just make a small stop. Quite interesting because I studied theater back then, almost 10 years ago, theater musical, and I grew up with learning musical, but my heart actually, if people ask me what is my kind of music I listen to, I like the 90s rock, the real rock from the 90s, the grunge. I really grew up with the grunge, and kind of also by the end of 80s that music. So everything that has to do with rock, that was always my thing, and my voice. I always used to sing rock music as well. So I love when they kind of sort of. It's actually pretty funny that I have this T-shirt on, and yeah. But what I wanted to say, the point is of singing the rock and roll style. So if you didn't know by now, please click on that link here. We're speaking about rock music, how to sing, how to growl. There is a vocal tip there for you to learn how to growl without straining your voice, but you will automatically strain your voice to create kind of that sound. But please, if you want to look how to create that kind of sound, look at that video. We are speaking about those kind of raspy husky. We're speaking kind of that husky sound that you can have when you're singing in rock music, for example, or metal and stuff like that. So please feel free to look at it. Yeah, that was great. That was very dramatic and was very well. The ad-libs in the end were very well. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you could take something from that video. And if you want to make me happy, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and say hello to me on Instagram or on Facebook. I'm sharing there also my daily life and vocal tips, and also my students. So if you want to look at my current students here in Singapore, then please look on my Facebook account or on my Instagram. I recently just posted some of my students there that are participating in the Voice Kids Germany, and yeah, I'm really happy to see you there and say hello to me, and I'm looking forward to see you in my next video.